everybody, and welcome. I am the Beta Plan, and this is Crusader Kings 2 with the Faerûn Total Conversion mod installed. And do you remember that family member that we invited for on the claim of the WttJ, but that we couldn't fight for? Well, he's now asking me to do so. So, the only question I have is, am I going to break a truce? Because if I wouldn't attack now, supposedly I would be breaking a truce. But because this message has come up, I can't change time, so hit it, boom, and oh. Am I a truce breaker? Vicious rumors, highly suspicious, wicked villain, known murderer. Nope. I did not break the truce according to the game now. Because I was requested. And I think I still will get all of this now. Because now it goes to a family member. So, when we win, I assume he gets it. Oh, and that he becomes part of us. He might not though. He might just become an independent person, but then he's still part of our dynasty, and maybe I can convince him otherwise because of the big difference in stature. We're gonna have to see. But yeah, that was such an interesting event that I was like, record now. We have to record, and we're gonna save up a lot of money because we have the ambition to build a great work. Which is a good ambition to have. So a great king here. Give me your troops. That's quite a few nowadays. 1,500. Thank you. He inherited... Whoa! Beautiful and a genius. Yeah, that's the one that I didn't have. Beautiful. I'm just attractive. But wow. Okay. You just up and that of severe stress. Dokie dokie. Oh wow, they are attacking like they're being a true horde, which is fine by me. You know what? Fine. You do you. Conjure some elements. Conjure some natural allies. Oh, and they apparently happen where I am, of course. They appear where I am, not just at the capital, which is also so good of this spell. There we go. We have flankers on the flanks. Pretty sure this is the exact setup I want. Yep. Do I want me in the center, though, is the question. Yeah, sure. Let's go with it. Now let's lower the speed. So, wild shape. And I think by accident I now have... I know, I need to be in battle. It's not about that. It's not about having too few points. Here we go. Wild shape them. Get some damage in immediately. So, currently our flank is getting more hurt than their flank, but our center is doing well. But, yeah. Yeah, their center is falling. The skirmish phase is going very well for us. We are now flanking the flank with the center, which is an odd tactic. We're now chasing down already, and these guys just said, okay, we'll get out of here. That is a good battle to have. We captured this guy, who is actually the skilled kind in Fingut. Which is funny, because he then holds the claims on territories that we have already taken back for the skilled kind, but because he didn't hold anymore, it was held by a dwarf. I'm more than willing to ransom her for a pitiful amount of gold, really. It's fine. Ooh, this is even a proper holding. I think actually that's the jury ours, right? But I was back in the day. I was super happy that WttJ got it. Now it's like, no, it's part of Findel. We should have it. But screw me, right? I mean, I really did this to myself. Can we go far in? We can go very deep in. It doesn't eat no matter nothing. Event spawn troops. You go there. Retinades, stay behind. You guys, move on. And And start sieging. I lost apparently my capability to talk, which happens more often than you think apparently for a YouTuber. I'm always glad when I hear another YouTuber going fumbling over their own words, because that makes me feel less like a frickin' amateur. Which, on the other hand, I still am, of course. I don't have the fancy standalone mics. I'm just doing this, with a simple headset. And just with a love to give some fun to you guys. Should not have done what I've just did. Because now I've united a little too much in one territory. But strangely enough, he's not moving in on this battle. Let's just take that over. Get 44%. War score. Let's drink in his honor. Apparently my friend died. I ain't a trained drunkard. I'm gonna remove that off camera. And I'm gonna have a very good reason for that. I'm a freaking vampire. Like, drunk is not something a vampire can become, in my opinion. You're immune to poisons and it feels really awkward to me that a vampire can get drunk. I mean, drunk on blood, yeah, but this feels just really... It doesn't feel right to me. Yeah, I will seclude myself in parachute. This is fine, what's about to happen. We'll do this. Sorry. Oh, lose the trade drunkard. I don't have the cheat. Awesome. I didn't realize that I lost temperate because I became a drunkard. But that's kind of logical, but I didn't realize it. So, yeah, that's a way to balance for the game then to balance that out as well. Alright, let's... Oh. Let us not forget. Ah, he has claimed that from the human. Very good. Use wild shape. Can do call lightning. Am I not in battle? Oh no, I was secluded in prayer. Darn. And I didn't return to my troops. Hallelujah. Finally. Finally. We've converted this county. And this guild is now all here. This looks right, like. Right? This looks like it's proper. I am going to try now and convert this county. Because it's been held by a primordial still. This one and this one are primordials. Can't force them to convert. So we're trying to go and do it this way. So that it might randomly hit also the ruler. Then it would be cool. Otherwise we can't convert these counties. And we've converted now all my counties. Because we gave this land away by accident. Somewhere down the road. We can hold 12 counties nowadays. 12 territories. Yeah, maybe one day we'll revoke this again from her, but it's fine. We'll see. We will look at it then. Like I could revoke this one, and this one, and then I would control 3 duchies, and I can still hold everything. But I could also just build more castles. Like it's not like it's not like we need it right now. I'm fine with it at the moment, but we're gonna do that. That is amazing. Culture-wise, we still have some Sahuagin over here, and we still have a lot of Chult that we have to get rid of. But there's no way to strengthen it. But she does have a 10% chance, but she got it so quick, and after that she didn't get it at all anymore, which is so... I want to have some fun. Okay? 100%. Let's see what happens. Yep, becomes ours. No! There you go. Part of Chult. Take that. Not only is it part of Chult, it's back under Yuan-Ti rule. Yeah! That makes me so happy. All for vassalization. He will accept it. You know what? He needs it. The West Wall has been weakened by so many things. Army. Stand it down. Oh my, that was a sudden power move. Whoa. That's still beneath him, but it just looked weird. Because it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it's beneath him. Or is there a war going on? No. Lots of people joined Defensive Pact again. It's 71%, despite the fact that they just went friendly. You know, I didn't force them to do this. They just went there. But I still wanna... What does this happen in? Rivalry war. She's in prison, but it doesn't really do anything. You can do a holy war. Oh, no, but we are now over the percentage that everybody joins. That is going to be a bit more difficult, because she's not a single county count. We can't just immediately run her over, but I really want to save the Yuan-Ti. So the Bamas over here is just a thorn in my eye. But what I really ought to do is just bump up these characters so that I can just wage war. Yes, I want to build a big structure, but right now I also want something that does things. Oh, could go on undead for prestige. Why can I still do this for prestige? I didn't realize I could. And mages for... Where's the new cap used? Not a lot. Sure. 3 groups of mages. White soldiers. Yeah, this is probably all undead, right? Yeah, skeleton archers, ghoul horde. This is all based on prestige. Yeah, but money's still the greater one. I mean, mages are cool because we'll get some mages. So I'm gonna throw those in. There you go. Shambling zombies, not interested. Vampire spawns. Now that I find thematic enough that I'm interested in that. Revenue cap use, 300. Means we could do 300, 900. It should work out just right. Just. Current cap new. Hey. Current cap usage is 3,600 it says, but here's 3.5k. 1, 2, 3. We can't handle it. Oh boy howdy. We just got mages, vampire spawns. I maybe shouldn't have done that because people didn't realize this was hidden from the world at large. But now I have vampire spawns in my... Oh, I could be a necromancer. But wow, did that just change, huh? Look at that Chult. Yeah, I'm not surprised that people are suddenly like, oh, the Yuan-Ti have united. This is scary. It is. And a lot of people join now Defensive Pact against me. As soon as La Balia joins, it's going to be a bit more difficult. Oh, he has a prepared invasion against him. Interesting. But yeah, I still want to smack down them dwarves. But right now, with over 70%... drill troops. No, this is not the right time. But over 70%. All religious group not, but all defensive pacts of other religious group band together. That's over 50%, so that is gonna take some time. Ooh. She converts. Which is the spy master of her, which is not the right one just yet, but it is nice. Halrua is now finding themselves afraid of the Yuan-Ti. The fact that we've able to get those Isolistic mages to be afraid of us is amazing to me. He should have gone diplomacy, he was attractive, not whatever. These guys normally are just like behind the mountains, go like, ah, we don't care about shit. We don't do anything. But they're afraid of us. The Swagdar. Spectre League Independence Revolt. The Crinti have had enough. And don't forget that the halflings are ruled over by the Crinti. She still has all the claims. Who knows, if they become independent, she can talk them into joining. And then things will be different. Oh boy, howdy. Sure. Speaking of which, can we create Maher? We could. We could create Maher. It gives us a lot of opportunities, but what we need now here is that this gets up to level... this castle thing needs to go up to level 3. It's currently at 2.0 with no chance to increase per year. So that is really annoying. But yeah, we want this to become a... we could... Maybe if we can build a castle over here and then gift it to him, he might switch. Because the interesting thing here is that he is considered a feudal lord. But doesn't have a feudal holding. Oh wow, even monster mobs are joining against us. Which is down here probably. Yeah. Converting things to Yuan-Ti. That is cool. And this is a issue probably. Yeah, he wants it. But and he is lizard folk, so I will not. Peace. Yeah, sure, I will give you a favor. Because you can't reach me. Ended with a white piece. That is a little unfortunate, though. I'm not gonna make a better rival of my bastard boy. I was just about to say, 150. Oh! This guy just up and died. Died a natural death. Who inherited it? That is just totally a different Saurongar. Just totally different. She no longer supports me. That is interesting to see. She no longer supports me, but I just want her for incredible high stewardship. But on the council she is against me, as is this lady. And she's no longer needed as much. We can put in my son, but... ugh. No, you know what? At 21, I'm gonna indeed do this. And you know what? We don't really need La Palia anymore as much. And lower fret. Yeah, you know what? Lower fret. Fret decay speed. Lower that. I think I prefer that right now. Nice, we got ourselves a Lich Dragon that we're flying. We're just gonna believe we're flying on that. Well, scan the enemies even more. Hi, Almoner. Enjoy. I am curious to see how well those mages will do in battle. You want a granddaughter of mine with no claim to marry a family member. Are you sure? Saurongar, you want this? You will have no children with this woman. You are an abomination. This is a half-dwarf. She's not willing to do that. She has money, but that's about all I can do. So I'm going to decline this one. You're going to have to find a better wife for yourself. Oh, you're in the wrong province. Alright, an army of mages, vampire and vampire spawns. In front we have some Yuan-Ti troops. It is a diverse. I would think that these are Yuan-Ti priests. I know it says mages, but well, actually, if you work with the Psionics Handbook or any way of Psionics, Yuan-Ti are the ones that get Psionics, just like Illitids. But If not, they are considered sometimes sorcerers, but sometimes they're also considered very priesty. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting thing here to see. Lustful Retinaes, yeah, taking up some thing, but that's fine. We have just spread out a little bit where the costs are going. It's gonna be only an army of 3,480 men. That's not as much, but now it's not just only filled with light troops, while having, I think, enough light troops to do some attacking. I thank you, but I can't hold this. I don't believe, because we are just totally feudal. Priest, temple holders can inherit titles. Yeah, rulers cannot demand conversion, strangely enough, even though we can, so that there's something wrong going there. Vassals do not mind if their levies are raised. Actually, we have seen them mind that, but then again, that might be for ones that are not skilled. I haven't checked that precisely. Skilled counties and characters are hard to convert, which is fine, because that has actually helped us. Yeah, I don't see anything an additional advantage over here. How far is the defense backed against us right nowadays? Yeah, that Nimbrel has even taken note of us, but it doesn't reach beyond Halrua. Though I think these islands are also in it against us. No, they are not. They're actually not. These guys are not against us. These monstrous islands off the coast. But these guys are yeah, they are. I almost want to say automatically because they're part of Nimbrel, but that's not true. This one is part of Nimbrel. Which I may be overpronouncing. Maybe it's just Nimbrel, not Nimbrel. I'm pronouncing it more like it has an O and an A in it, I have the feeling. Nice veil. I know that that's not what's happening over there, but it's just what I'm gonna picture in my mind there to be happening. We're gonna have that as an explanation, then the mod going derpy. Which, once again, is totally logical, and this mod is A, still in development, and B, it was never, CK2 wasn't meant to handle this type of different amount of races. Not this amount. I mean, more mods have tried and have succeeded, just like this mod has succeeded introducing a lot. Well, things can always go buggy. The Shattered Tower. That's not exactly what I meant to do. Isn't that extremely far away? Yeah, that is extremely far away. Netheril. No. The floating city is gonna fall again, Shade? You're gonna fall to the Dragon Lich. What's the war about? You're losing it. In the Conquest of the Sword Poland. You've already lost that ages ago. Why is it 99%? I don't know. Holy moly, man. You totally did. I'm so surprised because they had like 15,000 troops. Give me that character and I will wreak havoc. I will... Oh. Schattenstar. Hey, the Drow have done well here, which is good because the Drow failed in the end in the High Forest. And here first in the High Forest, then they were overrun by the Ushanti. Chieftain of Paran. I think they're being counted a little bit. But yeah, the Drow fell apart. Oh well. Oh, whoa. That is no small revolt. That is not a small revolt, Kalashan. Sorry about that. I had myself a good old sneeze. By the way, don't worry. I've been COVID tested. Not COVID, but yeah, that happened very suddenly. And all of a sudden I was like, I don't want that recorded, but let's at least help this guy as I said I would. In order to, well, make him a little stronger. And yeah, because I had to reload, that happens. Because I sneezed like there was no tomorrow. We're not going to pay this much heat. They're probably going to come back. And I find it out not a little gamey. I find it incredibly gamey to go like, oh, they've all now left. Now I will attack. No. We're not going to do that. We're going to build up this holding. Hopefully, he is doing alright. What I should do is, I need to look into your heir, this guy. No, he's not willing to get... I want the lizard folk to be... well, no more going into lizard folky things. That should be enough to... But she might be too late. She's diligent, but she's not Yuan-Ti. Might be too late, but let's just do me. You are Yuan-Ti, and your heir is Yuan-Ti. That's good. Yuan-Ti, we need to make sure that these are not lizard folk. Oh, he's already guiding him, so that's good. He can be lizard folk, that's fine. Like, I don't want to destroy all lizard folk, but a little less lizard folky, please. Because that's only going to destabilize the area. Signed Guardian. Yeah, I assume she's Yuan-Ti? I can't see it on here. I wish you could open this. It's just really annoying. Assigned Guardian. Spy Master. Spouse of... She looks Yuan-Ti. She looks skilled. Sure, let's do it. I wanted to spend a little bit of cash to get this area to be Yuan-tified again. Yeah, let's get them to become Yuan-Ti. Not only that, can we ask permission to change the heritage focus? She is too old to do that too. Still a Yuan-Ti, still a Yuan-Ti. Still a Yuan-Ti lizard folk, but he is on heritage and he's being taught to become Yuan-Ti, so hopefully he'll manage that. 12, that's too old to switch. Yuan-Ti and still Yuan-Ti. Okay, so let's hope that we can, this way can get them to become Yuan-Ti again and undo some of the unnecessary issues around here, because it is all Yuan-Ti culture. This is big Yuan-Ti territory. Please stop being being lizard folk. Become close friends with somebody. Good. That big Fred. But yeah, I don't know if I said it now or not, because I don't know when my big sneeze happened. And what happened before the big sneeze is what I want to say. Defending against the reward to revoke this. I can understand that. Surrender to the Lapel Sea for a moment. Excellent. He has refused, he has accepted it, and it was revoked. So he took it, and now he's become a little... There's at least one error away, and he has given it away immediately to a Yuan-Ti lady, which is fine. Against his hand, that is not something I enjoy, but... yeah, change this. What is this? What is this county? That is really Yuan-Ti-like. And why not name yourself after it? Serpentis Empire. I should... Hold on. That sounds more like it. There you go. Named after the county. There you go. Now you have a little bit of strength. Now you have a Yuan-Ti supporter. This is a Yuan-Ti. This should possibly get things a bit better. And he's the wrong government type, which is something I cannot really provide him probably enough support with. You don't have... Gas infrastructure is free. You are getting a bonus to it though, so you could be worth upgrading. And you have the right holding type. So you could spread this technology. But he's still on 1.9. He is far behind. He has a chance to increase Yeah, he's no chance to increase. He is, but that's because he's behind. Same over here. And once again a 0 thing. We should look into it. And then you actually have the infrastructure, you just don't have the money. There you go. The West Wall is actually more developed than I realized. Again, of course, this is delaying incredibly my 2. And this is all too close to 2. This is delaying once again my great... Oh, wait a second, we can raid. Why did I think of that? We can frickin' raid the dwarves to bits. Do that. Raiding is not attacking. Of course, I just realized I'm not going to get a lot of money from them. This is going to take a long, long time. I get cursed. Yeah, she really hates my guts. But curse only lasts for some time. Yeah, but you have 5 raiders. That's not gonna. That's not a troublesome thing. Whoa. Swagdar still under. I think you're gonna lose this to the rebellion. Yep. Swagdar's height of power is about to be broken. You want a battle with 1,000 men? I'm fine with it. And then I'm noticing another rebellion. This is lizard folk. What do you have a claim on? On the Mahara Reach. Cool, but it doesn't exist anymore. Why don't you do peace with the Lupel Sea? Because he's not gonna win that. Do it. There we go. With just very little money. But yeah, let's just raid. We can raid now. The mountains, of course, are way the West Wall Mountains. She came to terms with it. She got imprisoned. I wouldn't be surprised if she's gonna lose her territory. Which is gonna make him stronger and stronger. Are we at maximum power? It's a bit hard to see now. I think we're... No, we're not. Not by a long shot. What am I saying? Raiding is what we will do. Yada doody do. 2 areas prosper. That's really good. Yeah, it seems like he is doing well. He's kept the Yuan-Ti around themselves, and the family is not dead. Neither this one isn't dead. We are converting this one. The Sahayan aren't. Oh, sorry. They look very similar, but aren't. My mistake. But they aren't dead. The Chult guy. They're still alive. And there are a lot. No, this is a different one. So this is the only living member yet, but he does have a claim on the Lupel Sea. So that is. He might take that away from him. I don't think in this episode we will see me having built the fort. I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to raid. I'm going to end the episode with that because there isn't much that I can do. You have decided to attack. Oh boy, howdy. I am interested in aiding you with that. You would take that as a taller shield. That is a bad idea. But it would be against La Palia. I think we should join that. And that shall be our next episode. I will offer to join this war. But for now I say, I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty. As we go to war with La Palia. until the next episode.